Hello everyone, Sukinere here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you guys and our rise to Platinum with Manon. We are currently Silver Rank 3 and this is a Ryu for the beginning of this video. So this Ryu really got annoying. And I don't think he was doing it on purpose, it's just the way he plays just got really annoying. And I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing a lot of my issues with Manon. It's because I've been watching a lot of different like high level play with her, mid level play with her, and just watching my own fights. So when I play Manon, I like to poke my opponent out and then go in for a command grab. I actually want to play her as just a full command grab character. The problem is that's not really what Manon is, at least from my perspective. She is like a pressure character. She's a mid-range pressure character with the threat of a command grab. And I've said it before, her entire game plan is the threat of that command grab. Get my medals to level 5, and now any command grab that comes at you is going to destroy you, right? But I actually want to play her as a full command grab character, but you really can't play her as a full grab character. And I've been watching like Idom, who is considered like the best, who is currently the best Manon in the world, arguably. And even he doesn't really play her like a command grab character. He goes in, he finds his hits, and then he confirms those hits maybe into his hit command grab. And once he gets to about 4 or 5 medals, that's when he has a tendency to go for the actual command grab, right? But I just want to do command grabs from the get-go. So the way her play style is very limiting for me. And I remember I was watching someone else's video, and someone was telling them, yeah, characters who feel good to you feel good because they play like characters you've been playing forever. And I was like, yeah, I guess that is kind of the truth though, isn't it? Even if it's a brand new character to us, if they play enough like characters we're already used to playing as, they feel really good. Which explains why I have so much fun with Marisa. But Manon is so different from any character that I normally play. It's just I'm having a really tough time getting into a good place with her, and figuring out a way to use her that really plays to how I like to play the game. She's actually forcing me to play the game very differently. And that's why I'm not having as much fun with her. So until I figure that out, I'm probably not gonna have fun with her. But as I said before, I also love the command grab, especially the level 5 one. It is just the best thing in the world. We start doing much better against him once we kind of figure out what he's doing. And one thing I've also noticed is I have a hard time opening people up with Manon. Having an unblockable move in her command grab is so nice, but you kind of lose the ability to pressure your opponent because of it, right? Yeah, he just starts doing this. And I was just like, is this what we're doing? Yeah, just mashing buttons. It was like, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Yeah. I usually don't jump so much, but I'm having a hard time spacing him out. Because Ryu does have better long-range pokes than Manon. At least, like, when it comes to normals, he has better long-range pokes. When it comes to specials, Manon has better long-range pokes. Outside of, his fireball. His fireball is a better poke than any of her long-range special pokes. Simply because, they're not negative on block and stuff. And the fact that it's so hard to get plus frames with Manon, like, another thing I noticed that IDOM does, right? Arguably best Manon player in the world. Another thing I noticed him do is he does raw drive rushes with her almost a lot to get his damage. He just raw drive rushes. Because a raw drive rush only costs you 1 drive gauge bar. Whereas if you hit confirm into a drive rush, it costs you 3. So I noticed that he does that a lot, and he'll do it into a command grab. He'll do it into a hit command grab. Like he does a lot of stuff off of it. So maybe I need to try that more. Because I mean, like, the best ways to get better is to copy what the better players are doing and then adapt it to yourself until you're familiar enough that you can turn it into your own thing. That's kind of how you get better at anything. You know, someone who teaches you how to do something, you're going to copy what they're doing because it works. But then as you get more experienced with it, you will then turn it into your own thing, right? So maybe I just need to do that. Maybe I need to just take a page out of that book. Yep. Starting to get used to where he's doing unsafe stuff. Yep. Looking for the fireballs. He's actually not as fireball happy as a lot of Ryus that I've fought. So yep, get out of the air. Get thrown. Overhead. Yep. Nope. Out of the air. What I tell you is a no-fly zone, bud. Yep. Started DI and that stuff. Command grab. Hit low. Yeah, he caught me there. Nope. And he went for a grab, but he messed up the meaty for it. And we take that 2-1. Or was that our second match? Nope, we take that 2-1. Then we run into this Chun Li. This Chun Li destroyed me. This Chun Li annihilated me. I was like, okay, so that's another thing about Manon. I realized when I was actually playing against this Chun Li. She doesn't have a flowchart. And for those who may not know what a flowchart is, it is a series of things you do in succession that put you always in like a plus situation. Like you always have the advantage. And characters who are examples of having things like that, Chun Li seems to have it. DJ definitely has it. Ken has it. Even Ryu actually has a pretty good flowchart where you can do this series of things, and if your opponent does not know how to deal with it, 9 times out of 10 you're going to win that match because you're always at an advantage. Manon doesn't have that. Because everything she does is pretty much negative on block, the only thing that allows her to do anything close to that is drive rush. So, but that means you're using a lot of resources. Like Manon is so drive gauge hungry. She wants to use drive rush so she gets advantage. She wants to use her drive gauge for EX moves, which lead into like her hit grab and her supers. She needs it so she can counter DI. Like, she is incredibly drive gauge hungry. So if you're not good at managing your drive gauge, Manon can very, I think I just messed up on the timing there because I command grabbed and I thought the super was done there, and it was, and I let go of block to try to punish, but it wasn't done yet. And then she just supered it. I was like, really? Okay. Yeah, and this is when this Chun Li just went into their flowchart and I had no idea how to deal with it. So this is a really good example of what I'm talking about with a character's flowchart. I am positive that Chun Li had a bunch of things I should have been able to punish, but since I didn't know how, her flowchart just destroyed me, right? So I'm like, I was like, okay, let's see if we can adapt to this. Let's see if we can adapt to at least something to try to punish it. Yeah, I tried to actually hit the drive rush, because you can knock a person out of the drive rush, but I guess I just wasn't reacting fast enough. And apparently the bird kick is, and apparently that version of the bird kick is, I guess, plus on block. Sorry, brain. I missed the grab there. Also, what I also realized is I seem to be running into a lot more Chun Li's, and I don't know if that is because more people are starting to realize just how strong she is, or if I'm just getting matched up with them. Like, it's just a random coincidence that I'm getting matched up with more of them. Because I used to never see a Chun Li except for maybe once every 100 matches, but now I'm running into them maybe every 10 to 15. And I know her lightning kicks isn't DIable because it breaks through the armor. So am I just supposed to... Maybe... There's another... Oh, you also need drive gauge to parry. And what I've noticed about a lot of Manons is they parry a lot. Especially when they're getting pressured like that, they parry a lot. Like, Manon so far is the most drive gauge hungry character I have come across. Let's see. Then we run into an E Honda, which is also a very rare occurrence. Like, if I go into my analytics, I think I've fought maybe 10 E Hondas in ranked between Marisa and Manon combined. Same thing with Chun Li. I've probably fought like 8 of them between my between going to platinum with Marisa and going to platinum with Manon currently. Yeah. So here I was like, man, maybe I just need to randomly throw out the command grab, right? The light version, because it has more range. Like when we're in those like really close stare downs, just throw it out and see how it works. But it almost always seems like everybody knows exactly when I'm going for it. So I guess I'm just picking bad times, or I'm being too predictable. I'm trying to be really careful of the butt slam, right? But he actually doesn't use it much this match. Yeah, he does that. He shouldn't have. Yeah. I guess he thought I guess he thought after the 100. I don't know if that version of the 100 hand slaps he used is unsafe, so he makes it safe by going into the super. But I know that 2 of the 100 hand slap versions are plus on block, so I don't try to punish after them anymore. Yeah, got him with the DI. 4 medals. Come on, give me the 5th medal. Grab. Not close enough. I didn't get it in time. I think the hit grab just works better in the corner. I have done the command grab off of a corner bounce, but the timing is really strict. So it might be that I need to do the hit grab instead. So we go into our second match. Like, so as far as I am aware, all of the good E Hondas are already in like master rank and diamond. All of the DJs are in master rank and diamond, because we haven't actually run into many DJs lately, but they're already in diamond and master rank. All of the Chun Li's are mostly in diamond and master rank as well. if they stick with Chun Li long enough to get good with her, they're in Diamond and Master rank now. Oh, knock me out of the air. There's the butt stomp. He was just yeah, see the butt. What I realized about the butt stomp, if you can react to it, it's not invincible while it's coming down. It's just plus on block, but it can be knocked out of the air. Which is why what I have noticed is that high level E Hondas do not butt stomp. They only butt stomp when they know you are going to be forced to block it, right? They don't just randomly butt stomp. Because if there's one thing about Manon that I will say is better than any other character in the game, her crouching HP is the best anti-air in the game. I've even used it to be cross-up jump-ins. It is hands down, as far as I am aware, the best anti-air tool in the game. It's insane. Like, if you're on point with your Manon, they cannot jump in on you. They just can't do it. And it even beats dive kicks. So Jury's dive kick, Jamie's dive kick, it beats them. I have pulled them out of their dive kicks before with Manon's crouching hard punch. It is so insane. Yeah, I opened up too soon. I expected the Marissa not to continue with the combo after they I expected her not to continue with the combo after the 2 medium punches whiffed. But that's actually an issue with me. You should keep going, and then you actually should keep going. You shouldn't stop there, because you're way more negative on that second one. But on the second one, you can at least DI it. That's why I stopped there. I think that's why I started stopping there, because if I needed to, I could just DI. Yep, starts grabbing me. My matchups with Marisa have been kind of chaotic. But then again, I've played so much Marisa, I know exactly how to deal with her. I know exactly where she's weak, and I know exactly where to hit. Plus, after the Ryu and the Chun Li, I'm warmed up now. It's like, okay. No, not letting you do that. But I'll punish you for that. Come here. Yes. Yeah, see, I tried it. See, I was like, okay, let me just try it. But every time I try it, I swear to you guys, I get punished. This won't kill me, but it hurts, and it puts me in exhaust. Every time I try it, I get punished. So I'm not good at picking my moments yet. Yeah, watch your toes. Nope. I can't DI back because I'm in exhaust, and they're trying to take advantage of it. Yep. I don't think they meant to jump back there. I think they meant to do an empty jump. My ribs and everything in that area. I rarely even get mad when I fight a Marisa, win or lose. I just like seeing Marisa fight. She's such an interesting character. Pulled me out of the DI. Going low, because lows beat everything she does except for an EX scut'em. No. Come here. 4 medals. Don't let me do it again. I tried to DI, but her DI hit me before the end of the light, the crouching light. No. Yeah, tried to DI the jump in, but it went behind me. But the Marisa exhausted herself. Yep, get thrown. Even when that happened, I was like, how did I let that hit me? That is such... You really, as Marisa, need to only use that move at max range. Using it up close like that, its negative is all hell. And if it is blocked, you are getting punished hard. I'm just now realizing this player's name is Dirty Panda, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, see, once again, I'm trying to... but Manon's raw drive rush is really bad, so you have to really pick when you're using it. Waiting for her to do something unsafe. And then I pick the ankles again, but I missed the grab. I misjudged the distance. So, that combo with Marisa, you would think is really good, but it actually doesn't really do... Like, because you have the EX. For the EX cost, it does not do enough damage in my opinion. So I only do it when I'm using it to go into a super. Or if I think that they're close enough to the corner, I can put them in the corner. So that Marisa, using it at mid-range like that, is just wasting drive gauge. It does not give you an... It scales so hard off the EX Damacaris, it's just not worth it. The only time I've seen it worth it is with high-level Marisas. What they'll do is they'll EX the Damacaris into Drive Rush back heavy punch for 2 more hits, and then they go into Phalanx, and that does shit tons of damage. It's like 30-40%. That's the only time it's worth it, unless you're going into super. Yep, picking out those toes. Yeah, you DI. Yeah, fucked up the DI again. Yeah, it is... I'm going to have to get into the habit of walking backwards when I see them jump in if I'm going to try to DI. Knock me out of the air. Yeah, good. Yep. And just random DI. That wasn't on reaction. It was a random DI. Yeah, just EXing things. But even the Quadriga, even if you EX it, is still massively negative if you're that close. You can grab her out of it if you block it. Yeah, and I whiffed the command grab and got murked by that Gladius. No. Yep, and got me there. Took that round. Like, I'm already projecting that Marisa is going to be one of my mains. Like, unless Kin and... Like, Jury, I'm expecting to be a main. But unless I figure something out with Manon and Kin really impresses me, I see myself maining Marisa and Jury. The only other 2 characters I can think of are JP and Cammy. I plan on playing around with Cammy. So if Cammy or JP impress me, I might be doing them. Watch your toes. Yep. No. I mean, you're plus if you fully charge it up, but I'm not just gonna let you tag me again. So, the knee Marisa just did there, the light is super negative on block. The charged version of it is +4, I think, but you can't DI out of the charged version. Only the light version that is like -5 on block. So you really have to know what you're doing with that knee. And it's really short range. Yeah, I opened up again and I shouldn't have. Yep. I respect it. Got me there. I respect the Gladius as an anti-air. doesn't always work. It's really finicky. Like I said in my Marisa videos when I was getting her up to plat, sometimes they'll hit the armor, sometimes they won't. Yeah, see, I blocked it that time. But I didn't punish it correctly. I should have immediately went for command grab, because there would have been nothing she could do. I would have beaten anything else she could have done. She was so negative from the block, even her crouching light wouldn't have beaten the command grab. Yep. I should have command grabbed there too. To be fair, I think Manon is one of Marisa's worst matchups. Manon can punish an insane amount of Marisa's moves on block with a command grab. Yep, unfortunately, yeah, she went into DI. Had I command grabbed there, I'd have beaten her. I'd have beaten that and gotten the command grab. So I had to calm down here, and I was like, look, I was like, yep, I can win this match. Yeah, I know you're gonna do that, and boom. Because of course she was gonna wake up level 3. I hard called that. Of course she was gonna wake up level 3. She's a what? She's a silver Marisa with 3 bars. Of course she's gonna wake up level 3. Let's see. Oh, we've gone way over our time. So, sorry about that. I hope you guys have been having a good day today. I hope you continue to have a good day. Like and subscribe and comment because that helps the channel. It's free for you. It's good for me, and I appreciate it. You guys continue to take care of yourselves, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Later.